가계부를 이제 쓰다 보면은 금전적으로 혹은 경제적으로 이렇게 계획을 세울 수 있게, 미리미리 계획을 세울 수 있게 도와준다라는 표현이 되겠죠. It helps me plan ahead financially. Plan ahead. 미리미리 계획하다라는 뜻이죠. 자, 가계부의 어떤 이점입니다. Are you ready? Let's do this.
It helps me plan ahead financially. It helps me plan ahead financially. One more time. It helps me plan ahead financially.
자, 가계부를 쓰니까 돈을 절약하게 되든 물어보는 거죠. Do you save money by having a ledger? Do you save money? 자, 돈을 절약하느냐. by 뭐뭐 함으로써 having a ledger, keeping a ledger, having a ledger 둘 다 비슷한 뜻이 되겠죠. 같이 가시죠.
Do you save money by having a ledger? Do you save money by having a ledger? Two more times. Do you save money by having a ledger? Do you save money by having a ledger?
그럼 여기저기서 이제 비용을 좀 절감할 수 있게 도와주지라는 얘기죠. It helps me cut down on costs here and there. 자, cut down on. 이것은 이제 줄인다라는 뜻이 되겠고요. costs 그랬으니까 비용을 여기저기서 이제 절감할 수 있다는 얘기죠. Here and there. 여기저기. 자, 이 문장 파악이 되셨죠? 자, 여러분 문장 만드시는 사람입니다. 큰 소리로 한번 해보시죠.
It helps me cut down on costs here and there. It helps me cut down on costs here and there. It helps me cut down on costs here and there. One last time. It helps me cut down on costs here and there. Okay, those were our key sentences, everyone. It's time for us to go over the dialogue one last time. And what is your job?
자, 이렇게 해서 따라해 보셔야겠죠? 핵심 문장 마지막으로 두 번씩 실제 대화 속에서 여러분 등장인물이 돼보시는 겁니다. 자, 마지막으로 대화 한번 들어보시죠. Let's listen to the dialogue one last time.
Do you keep a financial ledger? Do you keep a financial ledger?
Not really. I try to keep track of my spending, though. I try to keep track of my spending, though.
You should consider having one. It's very useful.
Does it help a lot?
Yes, it helps me plan ahead financially. Yes, it helps me plan ahead financially.
Do you save money by having a ledger? Do you save money by having a ledger?
Of course. It helps me cut down on costs here and there. It helps me cut down on costs here and there.
Maybe I should keep a ledger then.
Yeah, there are software programs or even apps these days.
Really? I didn't know that.
All right, what's coming up next?
Up next is, well, our turn to meet Tammy and some foreign visitors. Now, she's going to be asking this question. Do you keep a financial ledger?
So we'll take this topic to our friends from overseas.
Yes.
자, 그러면 이제 이분들께, 우리 외국인 분들께 가계부를 진짜 쓰시는지 궁금해요, 저도. 우리나라 사람들은 이제 가계부를 쓰면서 이제 지내는 경우가 많은데
네.
외국분들은 어떤지 궁금합니다. Let's take you to our reporter, Tammy.
Okay, let's take it to Tammy.
Tell me.
여러분 안녕하세요. Hey there everyone. I'm Tammy on Tell Me. Now today for unit 148, our question is, do you keep a financial ledger? Do you keep a financial ledger? Okay, he said that he doesn't. Let's go ask other people and see if they keep a financial ledger. Let's go. Hi, how are you doing?
I'm very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm good. What's your name and where are you from?
My name is Susie Davidson and I am from Edinburgh in Scotland.
Okay, Susie, nice to meet you. Today our question is, do you keep a financial ledger?
Yes, I do.
Really, you
Yes.
do? And I don't. So
Okay.
I was just wondering if you could maybe give us some details about what kind of things you write down.
Okay, well, I work out what I need to spend my monthly salary on. So I need to buy some food. I need to pay some bills for my electricity, my telephone. I need to pay my mortgage to pay for my house. I need to save some money to go out with my friends and see my family. So it's a clever way just to make sure that you don't overspend and you can do the things you want to do and pay for the things you need to pay for.
Wow, my mom always tells me that I should, organize, have a ledger and organize the money that I spend. It just seems like such a hard thing to do. Just listening to you talk about organizing, how much you spend on food, going out with friends and stuff like that. How do you organize all of that? Did it take you a while or?
Not really. I think you just need to work out how much you earn and how much you've got to spend.
Okay.
And then work out what free money you have to do the nice things that you want to do.
And in your opinion, what do you think are some of the benefits of keeping a ledger?
Firstly, you know what money you have and you don't have, and you can make sure you can then save for the things you want to do and going on vacation or buying a nice pair of shoes or
Right.
buying new things. And you can also, if you need to be careful with your money for a month or a couple
yeah.
of months, then it gives you a good way to check, and you can check receipts, and if you need to check what tax you're paying and all sorts of things. So it's a useful way just to
Okay.
keep it on top of your money.
And I just have one question. Okay. It's like, is it easier to keep a ledger when you receive your receipts, like on what you spend? Is it easier to organize it that way?
At first, I think so, yes. Once you get used to actually
Okay.
doing it, then you can find the way that suits you best.
And have you ever been in a situation where you really want to buy something or had to save up money for something, and then it kind of prevented you from meeting your friends because you couldn't spend as much money on extraneous stuff?
I think if you are careful with your money and you save, and you think about what you want to do, and you put some things off to the next month or the next month, I guess that's the important thing to do, is just spend what you've got and don't spend money you don't have.
Okay, and what kind of monthly payments do you make regularly?
A variety. I pay some bills in my house, so
Okay.
a phone bill, electricity bill. I also pay my mortgage. I also pay insurance policies for my house, for my pets. So
Okay.
a range of different
All right.
different payments.
And last but not least, when you look at your ledger, what part do you spend the most expense on?
Probably my house and the things I have to pay every month for my house, so insurance and rates and things for my house. So my home, really the most expensive.
Okay. Well, we just had a great conversation with Susie from Scotland. We talked about keeping a financial